Welcome to the Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia. Sprint magic for Martin in Mandalika. He does make it 4 sprint wins in a row. Jorge Martin, for the first time in his MotoGP career, he's the leader. 7 points between Martin and Bagnaia at the top of the championship. Now the pressure is on this man to respond. And they are ready to rock in Lombok. Full throttle. It's lights out, and we are racing in MotoGP in Indonesia. Look at Jorge Martin, a sensational barnstorming start from the World Championship leader. Martin leads here in Indonesia from 6, incredible.
Bagnaia is being aggressive on this first lap. He's up into 9th place. Malaysia Spargaro's first lap is getting worse as he goes wide. Bagnaia might gain another 2 places there up the inside of Marquez and Espargaro. Quattararo offline there as he comes through the change of direction. That's going to hurt him all the way down. Luca Marini's on the racing line.
Marini gets collected. Yeah, Marini's been collected. This is brilliant by Bagnaia. It's taken him, 2 3/4 laps to get himself from 13th to 3rd.
And Aleix Espargaro immediately relegates Quattararo down to 5th. Binder now comes in for his long lap penalty.
Martin then leads, being hotly pursued by Maverick Vinales. Quattararo then is going to be close to attack Espargaro.
Martin's down, look.
Oh no, Jorge Martin has crashed. Can you believe this? Jorge Martin has his head in his hands. There is another massive plot twist in this year's MotoGP World Championship battle.
Bagnaia then up into 2nd place and chasing Maverick Vinales.
This is now a battle for the final place on the podium. Pure Mandalika misery for Jorge Martin. Well, here comes Bagnaia. He's got the inside. Pecco Bagnaia then hits the front for the very first time in this Indonesian Grand Prix. Your new championship leader. But it's a monumental, a massive victory in Mandalika for Pecco Bagnaia. Cue absolute delirium. That was the ride of a world champion. Great to be back at the majestic Phillip Island. Martin versus Bagnaia with 18 points clear.
Martin going to the grid on the soft rear tyre.
Another titanic battle here in Australia. Here in Phillip Island, and Martin does make the dream start for pole position. Martin executes the perfect start. He leads for the first time at Binder in 2nd place. And look at this by Digi there in 5th place in the green Ducati. This has been a superb first lap by Miller. He now rubs elbow to elbow with his former Ducati teammate Pecco Bagnaia. Jack Miller then the man on the move. It has been Thriller Miller.
Bagnaia's back through on Miller.
Dan Antonio tries to tough it out around the outside into the corner, fighting for his MotoGP future. Digit does go for it on the inside of Bagnaia into the southern loop. Martin is just in a completely different level.
And Zarco struggling to meet the apex of Miller corner there. Went around turn 4, which nearly let Marc Marquez through. Zarco's now on the inside line. It's advantage Zarco again.
Didier and Antonio pulls out the slipstream. They are side by side and Didier powers on through. Didier and Antonio second in the Australian Grand Prix. And the gap is just creeping down. This could be very much game on. Is there late drama building here? Look at his tyres.
Zarco.
Now he's going through on the inside of Binder. He picks up the South African. Do not discount Zarco. Do not discount Bagnaia as well. Jorge Martin, he's a passenger. He's a sitting duck. Johan Zarco, he has to make the move. He does on the inside. Martin might even miss the payment. Bagnaia could be taking the victory. What an incredible last lap here. High drama in Phillip Island.
119 Grand Prix of waiting.
Get ready for the Frenchman's backflip. But Johan Zarco, finally, we can say the Flying Frenchman is a MotoGP winner here in an unbelievable and incredible Australian Grand Prix. What a race! Welcome back to Buriram. We're at the OR Grand Prix of Thailand. It's a high five for Jorge Martin. He wins the sprint here in Buriram. Ducati will defend the rider's crown, but can Jorge Martin be crowned the first ever independent team rider to win in the modern four-stroke era? Another titanic tussle in this MotoGP World Championship. It's full throttle. And we're racing here in Buriram. It's a brilliant launch from the middle of that front row by Luca Marini. He's going to get the drop on Jorge Martin. Then Martin comes around the outside through the first corner. Bagnaia's away well too from sixth place. He goes side by side with Alex Marquez. Bagnaia up into fourth already. There's certainly that big scare there for Bagnaia. Here comes Marquez, who's going to pinch that inside line, and he squeezes Bagnaia out to the paintwork. Oh, that's beautiful by Bagnaia. Binder now through on a late Espargaro. Oh, how close was that?
This is Bagnaia coming through on Luca Marini.
Is he going to get this move done? On the inside of Marini, into turn 3, Marini leans on the world champion, but Bagnaia looks like he has got through. Oh, Alex Marquez has crashed down to third place. It's 3 extra points back in the hands of Bagnaia.
Battle for the lead.
It's Martin, Binder and Bagnaia. Binder slams the door shut in the face of the poleman. Bagnaia, can he sense that there's still a victory on the table for him? Look at this by Martin, he knows it's going to be really, really close. He's going to squeeze Binder out wide, and coming through is Bagnaia. They almost touch him. Martin back at the front. What can Bagnaia do here? Here comes Pecco Bagnaia. Look at this by the world champion. Around the outside, astonishing bravery and skill there by the world champion. Martin completes the dream treble in Thailand. Pole, sprint win and the Grand Prix win.